Hey slimy people, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, don't forget to subscribe, like, and share this video with all of your friends. If you want to get a shout out in the next video like the following person, make sure you comment down below #everythingsquad. In today's video, guys, I'm going to be reviewing Brittany Gazelle slimes. I ordered 3 slimes from her with a total of $14, including $4 for shipping. And this was her last restock, so that's why I ordered from her. So let's get on with the review. So she gave me tons of extras, which thank you so much. She gave me a business card, airheads, a pencil, foam beads, borax, and I love how she labels her borax, which is very good. And she included 2 little erasers. I'm going to give packaging a 9.9 out of 10. It didn't come in a bubble mailer, which she said that it wouldn't come in a bubble mailer because boxes and bubble mailers became expensive, and this was her last restock, so I totally understand. It came perfectly bubble wrapped, but there was something that did happen, which you'll see later on. But yeah, she did bubble wrap them the best she could, so I would just suggest using the bubble mailer, but it is her last restock, so I don't see the point in giving her advice. But yeah, I just wanted to mention that. But I love the little packaging it came in. It came with tons of fragile stickers, and it was very super well packaged, and it came with an extras and a bunch of borax and stuff, which is really good, especially if you are starting a slime shop, so make sure you include that if you're starting a slime shop. As I said before, I ordered 3 slimes from her with a total of $14. One of the slimes did crack. This one was Rainbow Dash Floam, which was super sad, and you'll see what happens later on. But she did package it as well as she could, but maybe she could have done a bubble mailer. That would have made it better, safer. But maybe the post office people, they probably are very harsh with the packages, so I totally understand. But yeah. All of her slimes come with a standard 6-ounce slime container with a white lid and her really awesome logo. I love her logo. And her warning label. None of the slimes came with a name label, which is super sad, and because I love her labels, but I totally understand, but I would highly suggest you add name labels if you are a slime shop. The first slime I'm going to be reviewing is Rainbow Dash Floam. This was $5, but it was a buy 2 get 1 free sale, so I got this one for free. This is a semi-flow slime that was supposed to be scented like cake batter. It came with her standard warning label and her standard top label in a 6-ounce container. This one, as you guys can see, did have a bit of crackage, which was super sad, and it did become a problem later on, as you'll see. But I think that was only because she didn't put in a bubble mailer, but like I said, it was her last restock, so she probably wanted to save some money. So this semi-floam came with some floam beads, some micro floam beads, some rainbow floam beads, and some jumbo rainbow floam beads. It's a white base that was super clicky and crunchy, and it actually inflated a ton. I had to replace the container because the 6-ounce container, like I said, was cracked. There was a bunch of little plastic shards in there, as you'll see later on, and it did poke my hands a lot. I did actually get a paper cut from one of them, or it looks like a paper cut, and it hurt really a lot, but I don't think that's her fault, but maybe she could have just done a bubble mailer, but I knew what I was ordering, so I guess she packaged it as good as she could. So it smelled like Captain Crunch cereal to me. It didn't smell like cake batter at all to me, but I don't think that's, I don't know. It just smelled a lot more like cereal, which I kind of preferred over cake batter because it's a floam slime, so I was super excited to have my first, like cereal milk, floam, cereal slime, you know. So I was super excited for that, so I'm going to let you guys hear the ASMR. As you guys can see, I kept on feeling some plastic pieces, so yeah, you'll see a bunch of plastic pieces, and at one point I was actually talking about it, so yeah. This slime wasn't my favorite, but it wasn't the worst I've ever felt. I would give it a 9.5 out of 10. I would highly recommend you guys get this slime. The next slime I'm going to be reviewing is Corilla's Coat. This is a two-tone black and white cloud slime. This is a 6 ounce and I got it for $5, which is such a great deal, guys. This slime was supposed to have a mystery scent and I was pleasantly surprised with the scent. This is a very fluffy and not the best drizzles, but it does have a good amount of drizzles cloud slime and is very dense and thick. I really like this slime because I've never bought too many cloud slimes and it was my favorite in the package. I loved how you could easily fluff it up as soon as you got it out of the container and how you could keep it display as it was very thick. As you guys know, cloud slime does not have too much ASMR, but I'm still going to let you guys hear it anyways. But before I do, I want to also mention that this slime turns into a gray color and it wasn't a bad gray color at all. As you guys can see, this cloud slime did leave a little bit of snowfall out, but that's totally fine because that happens with all snow slimes, and you're probably going to be like, why aren't you commenting on that slime that got stuck to that little table thing? Well, it happens with all the slimes, and it only happened like once, so it's not a big deal. Overall, her cloud slimes are one of my favorites. This was my favorite slime out of the whole package. I would give it a 10 out of 10. The scent was awesome, and I love the thickness and the drizzles. The next slime I will be reviewing is Hate's Flame. This is a 6 ounce snowfish slime that is a very pretty blue color with tons of glitter. This slime did have a container that was a little cracked, but that's okay. So as soon as it came here, it was a little bit melted, so I did activate it, but I deeply regret it because it came a little bit rubbery, which I will not take points off. This slime was supposed to be scented like blue Hawaiian Punch, and it smelled a little more like those popsicles that are at the bottom of the screen, but it did smell like Hawaiian Punch nonetheless. This slime gave awesome crunches, and it wasn't the sizzly type of snowfish, but I still highly liked it. slime, 10 out of 10, and it inflated so much. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. Also, don't forget to share with all your friends and family. And if you want to get a shout out, make sure you do the following things I listed in the beginning of the video. Anyways, bye slimy people.